We are back for one more Watch This, Skip That. I am your host, BIGVON, to give my review, which I have given you plenty of time about, of The Birds of Prey and the fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn, a long-ass title, which is in theaters right now. I mean, let's run down the line. Man of Steel was cool. Superman v. Batman, trash. Justice League was whatever, just dollar store Avengers. Wonder Woman was good because it was like the lady Captain America. Aquaman was it was the white version of Black Panther. Yeah, let's talk about it in the comments. Trust me, but that's what it was. Suicide Squad, not good. Bad Joker, but the shining star had to be Harley Quinn. And with knowing all that, they had to make a movie about her, but I guess they figured she couldn't carry it, so they call it The Birds of Prey. Now, if I don't want to ruin it for you, so there will be some spoilers, so you can skip to the end or just turn it off, but let's jump into it. The movie should be called Harley Quinn first because The Birds of Prey are kind of just like background noise. It's a really good movie. It's lots of action about Harley trying to get away from Joker, trying to find her groove, get it back, get in the world, get into a little bit of trouble. And the whole time it's like a mashup, like a Lady Deadpool meets John Wick type of thing, which I did enjoy. And if you can't tell by the trailers and all the little posters, it is about women empowerment. So they're just kicking the shit out of dudes the whole movie. I don't think one woman got smacked in this movie, and I think that's a first. Can we fact check that? Now, the shining star of the whole thing is Margot Robbie. She plays Harley Quinn, is the best it's ever gonna be since the animated series. I mean, you got to love her. She's acting her ass off, fighting good, smacking people with mallets, hitting them with bats. I love Margot. Now, if you're looking for just an action movie to be inside, and you want to get a little bit of action, you like girl power, this is the movie for you, for the average moviegoer. But if you are a comic book loving superhero fan like myself, I have so many issues. I love The Birds of Prey. I know a lot of people will go to the movie theater that not really into DC Comics, thinking to themselves it's just a regular type movie. But the characters they have on the screen, I bought many of books, and I love them so much. So I got to kick it off at the right spot with the Black Canary. Not only was the Black Canary in the movie, she was black. But she didn't do any of the things that the Black Canary could do in the comic books. We know Black Canary has superpowers. There's been other shows with the Black Canary. If you ever seen anything inside the Arrowverse, you know she's a bad motherfucker. But when it was time for the superpower to come out, it just comes out of nowhere. You be like, that's all we get? That one time? Come on. And they had one of my favorites, Rosie Perez. She plays Renee Montoya, the super lady cop that we've all known from the animated series of Batman back in the day. We loved her. Rosie was cool. She had like the 80s buddy cop thing going on, and she kicked a little bit of ass. But was it as strong as I really thought Renee Montoya would be, that she was in the books? Nah, but we're just going to keep rolling with it. They have a character in here by the name of Cassandra Cain, played by Ella J. Bosco, who did great. She did incredible for being the orphan kid that's just a pickpocket. But the, inner nerd in me is really, really upset because Cassandra Cain is no joke. Her mother is a super assassin. Her father was a super assassin. Any book that you've ever picked up with this woman in it, all she did was punch, kick, kill, and kick ass. We did not get any of that inside The Birds of Prey. Do you understand that Miss Cassandra Cain once becomes Batgirl, and all she did in the movie was pick pockets and have to eat fiber and not be able to take a shit? Okay, let's keep it going. Villains. Now, DC movies kind of have some of the weakest villains in the movie game. This time around, it's the same thing. Even when having one of my favorite supervillains from the DC universe, the Black Mask, played by Sir McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, who did a good job if you're just going to see a regular movie. So you won't complain because you don't have any expectations of how great you want the Black Mask to be. When I think of the Black Mask, I think of super duper gangster, no nonsense, no jokes. I didn't get that. With all that being said, for the Birds of Prey movie that is out there, we are here to just know one thing. Are we going to skip that or are we going to watch it? If you're a comic book fan, I'm going to say skip it and make your way on over to DC Universe, which it would be in a little bit. You can watch it all. If you're a regular movie fan, just want to have a good time out, go watch it. I mean, we can talk about it. I have very mixed reviews about it. It's hard separating the fanboy in me to the regular moviegoer. I don't know. These are things we have to talk about, and that's why we're going to do it all in the comments. I thank you for watching, man. Make sure you subscribe. If you disagree, say something about it. We can talk about it. Hit me on Instagram or Twitter at BIGVON, BIGVON. Until next time, this is Watch This, Skip That.